Okay, so hello future engineers. In this discussion video, I will have to present another technique kung paano ninyo itagaan or i-approach ang problem or homogeneous differential equations. So given that, for example, we have this equation, xy plus y squared plus x squared dx minus x squared dy is equals to 0. So by just simply inspecting or by inspection nga method, pwede naton automatically makonclude na ang inyong equation is a homogeneous differential equation of second degree. So second degree ang aton nga differential equation or homogeneous DE. So this time, pakita ko sa inyo another technique kung paano naton isolve ang aton nga differential equation kung amo ni. So you could use the technique na ginutudlo ko during the Google Meet, or you could use this technique. Depende sa inyo kung pamasyagan nyo diin ang masapos nga approach in solving for differential equation. So we have this one. Okay, so based on the previous natin nga discussion, so we are solving differential equation wherein gina-equate natin y is equal to vx. So, amo na natin yung gina-substitute nga values. So, based on this definition alone, pwede natin i-conclude nga aton v dere is equal to y all over x. V is equal to y over x. By this conclusion or by this statement or this equation, why not convert sa aton nga equation into y all over x? So, y all over x ang kabilugan nga equation. So, paano? So, take note kung anong method nga ginagamit or ginahimo ko. So, we have this one. Okay, so ang imo nga goal subong is to have the equation wherein ang mabilin diri dapat sa imong left side is dy over dx na lang. So take note, dapat ang imo nga goal is that imo equation will be dy over dx diri sa right side, and then ari di tanan ang kabilugan nga equation. Sa left side is dy over dx, and then ari di tanan sa right side ang kabilugan nimo nga equation. This is the goal natin subong. And take note, dapat positive ang aton nga dy over dx. So, ano ang himuon naton? So, selinon naton tanan. And then, ibili naton ang dy over dx sa left side. So, we will have this one. So, mabilin diri is negative x squared dy is equal to, selinon ko ni tanan sa piak, we will have xy negative xy. So, mas okay kung hindi ko mag-change ang sign. So, take note lang ha, ari lang kung nga selinon sa piak. So, diri ko siya selinon sa piak, but this will be positive para hindi ta mag-change ang sign diri. So, we will have, ari ang selinon ko ang x squared dy sa piak. Okay? So, pero i-plus star ko siya, isulaton ko siya as x squared dy. So, ginsaylo ko na rin siya sa piak is equal to, so ari Japon, kabilugan nga equation, xy plus y squared plus x squared dx. Okay, para wala kita sang negative sign sa aton nga equation. X squared dy is equals to xy plus y squared plus x squared dx. Okay, pero kung nag-negative ka, still makancel lang man siya po ang negative, mangin positive man siya po ang general equation. So, or imo nga equation ni gina-deal. Next, ano hambal ko kagina? Dapat mapabilin ang dy dx sa right side of, or sa left side of the equation. Therefore, divide ko ni by dx. Okay, so divide ko ni by dx. Next, gusto nato ng pabilin dy dx lang. So therefore, divide ko man by x squared both side of the equation. So para madula di ang x squared. Therefore, pwede ko na ni makancel, pwede ko na makancel ang dx dali. And ang mabilin sa akong equation is dy over dx is equal to xy plus y squared plus x squared all over x squared. So, ano subong ang natabo sa atong equation? Xy plus y squared plus x squared over x squared. So, na-isolate na ang atong dy over dx sa atong nga equation. Next, so, i-individual ta sila. So, divide ta sila individually. This will be equal to atong nga dy over dx is equal to, so, ari, xy all over x squared plus y squared all over x squared plus x squared all over x squared. Okay, so ang natabo dari, this one will be equal to y all over x na lang. This is equal to y over plus. plus this is equal to y all over x squared plus this is equal to makancel ni, this will be equal to 1 na lang. Okay, so take note, hambal naton kagina v is equal to y over x. Therefore, pwede ko substitutean ang akon nga answer diri. Okay, if I consider nga ang akon nga dy or ang akon y is equal to vx, akon nga derivative or dy over dx is, okay, sa diri ha, take note lang, so gamiton nyo ni asta sa bisan anong equation. So, dy over dx is equal to your v. So, by product rule, then times 1 derivatives ng x plus, so copy ang x, then we have dv over dx. So, amo na ni ang general formula nga gamiton mo for derivative or for your dy dx. So, both siningon, i-substitute ko na di sa dy over dx ko. That will be v plus x times dv over dx is equal to y over x is your v, so that is v, plus y over x is v, that is v squared, plus 1. So, I now come up with the equation v plus v squared plus 1. Okay, sa akon nga equation. Next, so ang matabo is that I have to perform, so sa linon ko dapat, kay separate naton, goal naton is for variable separable. So we will have this. So since pareho sila may v, left kag right side of the equation, pwede ko na lang na i-cancel. So ang mabili na lang is x dv over dx plus v squared plus 1. So I'll have simplify ta. So this is x dv over dx is equal to v squared plus 1. Now, kinanglan naton i-variable separable. So this will be equal to dv all over v squared plus 1 is equal to dx all over x. Okay, so we have this equation now. So, since kinanglan na natin mag-perform sa integration subong, so we have to integrate this one and integrate this one. Okay? So, this equation, so hambal natin sa previous natin nga example, naka-squared sila nga duwa and then plus ato nga, this is arctangent or arctan. So, ang imong integral is arctan v. So, para sini. Okay, so just review lang sa inyo nga integral. So this is arctan of v is equal to, so integral of dx over x, that is ln x. Okay, plus c. Okay, so pwede na tani nga mo ni aton nga answer. But if gusto nato ni eliminate ang arctan dere, so what you have to do is to perform tangent both side of the equation. So tangent. Okay, tangent both side of the equation. So makancel na ni. So ang tangent kag arctan makancel na ni. Ang mabili na lang is v is equal to ln. So absolute value na dapat ha basta ln. Okay, so depende lang kung niara sa, okay, pero pwede man nga wala naka-absolute value. So that is tangent ln x plus c. Take note, kinanglan to na lang i-convert or i-back substitute ang aton nga y all over x. So we will have y all over x is equal to tangent ln, okay, absolute value of x. Okay, absolute value of x plus c. Therefore, aton nga final answer, y is equal to, sa linong ko lang ang x, that will be x tangent ln x plus c. So this will be aton nga final answer. Y is equal to x tangent ln x plus c. Okay, so subong pakita tayo kung para ma-compare ninyo, gamitan naton sang same nga process ang aton nga ginsuma sa previous nga example, which is this one. 2 times 2x squared plus y squared dx minus xy dy. So we have 2 plus y squared dx. Then we have minus xy dy. Lanay. So we have 2 times 2x squared plus y squared dx minus xy dy is equal to 0. So muna yung aton nga given nga equation, 2 times 2x squared plus y squared dx minus xy dy is equals to 0. So subong, gamiton naton ang process nga gingamit naton in the example. Pag-check naton kung we would come up with the same answer. So we will have this one. So hamba ko kagina, kinahanglan lang nato ni isolate ang dy over dx. So, still, yeah. But, i-rewrite na siya or diretsyo ko na lang gamit ang equation nga xy dy equals 2. So, arigin sa ilo ko, pero gindari ko lang siya ginsalat. So, that will be equal to, diretsyo ko na lang multiplied. This will be 4x squared plus 2y squared dx. Okay, this is our equation now. So, na to divide our equation by x, y. So, therefore, divide ko ni by x, y ang bilog ng equation and divide ta siya by dx. Okay, that means makancel ang bilog ding x, y, makancel ang dx dari sa piyak na equation. Next, ano ang matabo? So, mabilin sa aton nga equation is we will have dy over dx is equal to, so we have your 4x squared all plus 2y squared all over xy dx. Maybe, okay, ang aring equation will be equal to, so we have 4 times x squared all over xy plus 2 times y squared all over xy. Okay. Okay, so wala na tagali dx sa akin na silo ta na sa piyak. Okay, so this is now the equation. So that means may ari ta pwede makancel dari this one makancel ni siya. This one makancel ang sa kaway. So okay, so this is equal to, so we have 4 all over x y plus 2y all over x. So amo ni aton nga equation subong. Okay? Take note ano ang x over y. So v is equal to y all over v. Okay, v is equal to y all over x. So since this is x over y, therefore this is equal to 4 times v raised to negative 1. Okay, or 1 over v. So this is equal to v raised to negative 1 or 1 over v. Pwede lang man Japon. Plus 2, this is v. Okay, next we have this equation. So na ning form ang amo nga equation. dy over dx is equals to v plus Okay, so dy over dx is equals to b plus x dv over dx is equal to, so the resolution. Next, so simplify natin ang ating equation. So this is equal to x dv over dx. Then we will have, so 4 over v. Okay, so 4 all over v plus 2v minus v. So this will be equal to, so 2 minus over v plus v na lang siya. Okay, so if i-simplify nato ang atong equation, we will come up with an answer. X over this will be 4 plus v squared all over v. So, dv over dx, may kulang. So, then, kinanglan naton mag variable separable. So, that means, i-cross multiply naton, i-cross na niyo. Okay? So, we will have the final equation which is equal to v dv all over 4 plus v squared is equal to dx all over. Okay? So, check na to. Okay, ari siya. Dx all over x kag 4 all over 4 plus v squared. Oh, v I mean. So, v I mean all over 4 plus v squared. Okay? So, same lang man siya po ang ato na come up nga still you will come up with the same answer bisan ano nga process ang imo nga gamito. Okay, so I will be presenting another nga example. Kung mag maintindihan niyo na siya kung diin mas helpful ang ini nga process equation x y squared dy minus x cubed plus y cubed dx is equal to 0. So, amo ni for example ang given naton. By inspection, makita naton nga this is a homogeneous differential equation of third degree. But silingon, may cube-cube ka na di sa mga equations. Medyo if we perform substitution later on, medyo budlay siya. That's why, mas okay if we perform sa aton nga calculation or sa aton nga process nga gingamit sa sininga type of process. So what's sitting on, we have to isolate our dy over dx in the equation. So we will have x y squared dy is equal to x cubed plus y cubed dx. Plan natin mag-divide by x y squared, both side of the equation. And then divide ta by dx para makancel di siya. Divide ta by dx. So that means makancel ang dx dere, makancel ang xy squared dere. Aton answer or aton simplified nga value or nga equation will be dy over dx is equal to then, ano subong or ano ang process nga pwede naton himuon in order to convert this into y over x kagina nga process naton? Always, basta higher derivative na or higher exponents na, look at the exponent of your x nga value. And kung ano ang pinakataas ng exponent, amo na ang i-divide naton. So, ano sir, hindi ko kaintindi. So, we have to divide by may pinakataas nga value sang x. So, ang may pinakataas diri nga value is x cubed. Therefore, tanan-tanan nga term diri, i-divide ko by x cubed. We will come up with an equation which is equal to, so copy ko danay, we have x cubed. Okay, so we have x cubed, then plus I have y cubed all over x, y squared. Divide ko ni tanan-tanan by x cubed. Okay, pinakataas ng exponent sang x. Okay, so anong matabo sa ako ng equation? This will be cancel. This will be equal to 1. This will be, so ang ari will be equal to y all over x cubed na siya. Then ari, makancel ang x. This will be x squared sa dalom. But silingon, this will be y all over x squared. Okay. Anong subong ang akong nga simplified nga form? This will be 1. This will be 1 plus y all over x cubed all over y all over x squared. Then, ano subong ang matabo? Since hambal naton, v is equal to y all over x. Therefore, substitutan ko lang ni v ang ari. This will be 1 plus v cubed all over v squared. Amo na ni subong ako ng equation. Simplified format siya or simplified form siya sa akong kabilugan nga equation without performing sa akong nga algebra nga multiply or FOIL method or any algebraic method. Then, haba ko kagina, diretsyo na tadi substitute sa dy over dx. This will be equal to v plus x dv over dx. So, amo na ni tanan gina-substitute naton sa dy over dx ha, is equal to 1 plus v cubed all over v squared. Next, perform naton ang aton nga algebra sa linunto lang ni ang v para ma-separate ta. So we have x dv over dx is equal to 1 plus v cubed all over v squared minus v. Okay, so usually amo na siyang kakatabo minus v. So take note lang, pwede naton diretsohon. Hindi na ta magkuha sang LCD, kundi ma-multiply na lang ta by 1. So ano bot silingon sir? Kung ano ang imo denominator, di multiply ka lang by same. Denominator kag numerator. So that means kung ano di imo denominator, multiply ka lang by v squared over v squared. Doon nag-multiply lang ta by 1. Wala ta magin violate nga rule. So that is equal to, ang ining equation will be equal to 1 plus v cubed minus v cubed all over v squared na tanan-tanan sa denominator. That means, pwede na ko di ka-cancel v cubed minus v cubed. Mabili na lang is 1 all over v squared. Okay, 1 all over v squared. Nabilin sa akong equation is x dv over dx is equal to 1 all over v squared. Dari na ko subong pwede maka-perform sa akon nga variable separable. So, separate ko sila nga duwa. So, that means I have to cross-multiply. This will be equal to dv all over v squared. Okay, multiplied by, so, sa babaw, gali masaka ang akong yung v squared. So, this will be v squared dv is equal to 1 all over x dx. Okay? So, by integration, so, pwede ko ka-integrate. This will be, okay? So, integral, sinis ang akon nga v squared dv is v cubed all over 3. Ari naman is ln x plus c. So, kung mag-perform ang gid ko sang substitution na or back substitution, this will be y all over x cubed. Diretsuhon ko na lang y cubed over x cubed all over 3. So, okay. So, hindi lang para basi ma-confuse ka mo. So, we will have y all over x cube all over 3 is equal to ln x plus c. Okay, so you will have aton answer will be y cube over x cube. Okay, diretso ko lang di 3x cube is equal to ln x plus c. Okay? So this now will be aton nga answer. Depende na lang kung ano ang ara sa mga sa mga choices if ever. So pwedeng ang ara sa choices is naka-multiply diri ang imo nga 3 or wala. So pwede man for example may boundary ka or may IVP ka. So for example, by is equal to 0 when x is equals to 1. So, amo ni ang given when x is equal to 1. Okay, so for example, amo ni ang given. Or ang pag-plus star sina is y1 is equal to 0. So, amo na siya. That means x is equals to 1, y is equals to 0. So, pwede nga mo nang pag-plus star sa inyo sa IV or sa inyong nga initial nga o sa inyong nga boundary. So, ang himuon mo is to substitute values para makuha ang values ang C. Basta may ara na tasang amo ni nga values ginapangita sa aton is particular solution. If ever lang ha nga may given man gid. Okay? Pero kung wala given, amo na ni dayon imong nga final answer. Okay? So, kung may given, for example, nga amo ni, kinanglan naton pangitaon ng C. So, we will have 0 all over 3 times 1 cube is equal to ln 1 plus c. So, ln 1 is 0. This is 0. But silingon c is equal to 0 lang man. So, if ever amo ni mo nga initial value or your boundary, automatic aton answer will be y cube all over 3x cube is equal to ln x na lang. Kay ma 0 lang man ang aton na c. So, pwede nga amo ni ang form sa imong answer sa kung amo ni ang imong boundary or pwede nga ang pag plus star is y cube is equal to 3x cube ln x. Okay? Pwede bisan diin lang di ang imong answer or pwede man gani nga y cube minus 3x cube ln x is equal to 0. Okay, any of this will be correct. So this is it for now. We will have more of the discussion video or example videos about homogeneous differential equations. Thank you. Stay safe. God bless.